Hello, everyone, and welcome to the opening of Prey. This will be the first video. You see, we have new modes available if you, I guess, play the original game. They have New Game Plus. Let's go to options, check that out real quick. Okay. All dialogue, subtitles, camera as is. Control map. Okay, and we can view that again before we exit out here. Brightness. See, we couldn't see that at all. It says just brightness until the darkest symbol is barely visible. And I'd say this is barely visible. I can actually see that a little bit. Not a lot, but... Alright. Music, speech, and effects. So speech is the characters, music is music, and effects is sound effects in the game. Okay. Alright, now gameplay. I can switch on the bottom there now, because if I go to these other tabs, as you can see, there's not a second bar there. But under gameplay, I can switch between game, HUD, and interactive screens. So let's switch HUD, all HUD options on, tutorials and prompts, all tutorials and prompts. Okay. Default reticle, dot reticle, deep state. I don't know what that means. Damage feedback. Markers on, log. Okay. So all this stuff is just kind of telling you, you know, you can choose what will show and what won't on your HUD in the game. Interactive screens. Okay, cursor speed. Let's just move that up a little bit. So I don't know. We're gonna need it to at least move a little bit quicker, because sometimes I'm a little bit slow to respond. All right. Auto examine basic screens. I mean, I wish it would tell you a little bit more about this stuff, because it doesn't, and it just leaves you to guess what each of these things mean. So I do not know on auto examine any of those. I don't know what that means. So anyway, okay. Well, so we got our base stuff together of what we want. So let's go to new game, and we'll choose the first slot here. Alright. You have these difficulty options. Story, uncover the secret of Talos 1. Survival is all but guaranteed. Easy. Survival won't be a problem for you probably. Normal, use your wits, weapons, and abilities to survive. Hard, your wits are the only thing that will keep you alive, and nothing can save you on Nightmare. So we'll go story. So we've never played this through before. Survival mode options. This is a set of optional modifiers to make the game more challenging. Warning, these options cannot be changed beyond the screen. Not recommended for inexperienced players. Okay, so weapons would deteriorate. Let's see, traumas. Oh, okay. This would add an extra thing of damages and oxygen supply. Okay. Well, this time, because we're just going through for the first time, then we'll just do the story, and then when we come back later and try beating the game again, if we decide to, then we'll do that. We'll have those options available. For now, let's get into it. All right, male or female character. I'm a guy, so we'll go with the male character. All right, now entering your apartment. Wake up in the year 2032. 6 years in the future from now. I mean, this game was made a lot earlier, but still. Let's see how we do. Okay. Press X. Okay. Or cross.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Alright, you got it.
Morgan, wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent a helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Alright. Here's a password. But, yeah, okay. Hands-on Electronics. Excerpt from the preface of Hands-on Electronics by Antoinette Sokol. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you will be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Okay. We'll get our suit in a minute. I'm kind of exploring at the moment. Yeah, I guess I can't just like hold it and open it. It's just jammed in general. Carry leverage 3. Okay. An account of Fermi's question. Excerpt from a book of Existence of Extraterrestrial Intelligence by Dr. Robert James III. Consider that there are a billion of stars in a galaxy like our sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is, we haven't detected any such civilization, nor have any contacted us. Why? Okay, Conscious the Fire of Equations, excerpt from Chapter 1, Conscious the Fire of the Equations by Dr. Stuart Penrose. The nature of the consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons, or is it a fundamental or irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't, So anyway, more stuff to read if I want to go through each one. Alright, the method.psi. Excerpt from Architects of the Neurological Revolution. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? Wow. I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Yu's convention. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself? Maybe. Me? Nah. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of Neuromod. Okay, we can Kings and Way sparkling wine. We can take it or we can drink it. Congrats, Morgan. And this is Alex. Alright. That sent that. Heart of the Walk. Excerpt from Chapter 5 of The Heart of the Walk by P. Pseudo. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all meals that have gone in and out of carbon steel bowl before, now imparting echoes of the rich flavor to every new meal it is tasked to cook. Okay, Encyclopedia Food and Science Cooking. Excerpt from an entry in the Encyclopedia Food and Science Cooking 2033 edition by Elliot Shaw. Transglutaminase, a naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often to bond protein-containing foods together and in production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known colloquially by chefs as meat glue. Chef Shaw's tip: gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. Interesting. Okay, we can turn it on the sink if we want. Okay, so there's a cabinet. We have our inventory, the stuff we just picked up a few minutes ago. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's take all out of that. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that was fun. Let's go ahead and take that. Oh, well, I didn't mean to eat it as I was pulling it out. Let's see. Take the controller, throw it at the TV, see what happens. Oh, nothing. Unfortunately. Well. Okay. I'm gonna trash the apartment before I go. Oh, yes, another bottle to break. Alright. Let's just take that one. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get into our suit then. Put on the TranStar uniform in your apartment. Now that we've searched it all up. Had a little bit of fun. Alright, get in the helicopter on the roof. Alright. Alright, so I guess we have to go out to go to it.
Morning, Mr. Yu.
Good morning. X to jump, L3 to sprint. Alright, there's a stamina meter too. O to crouch. Or slide while sprinting. Nice.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
Yeah, must be. Alright, well, let's head on over there then. I didn't realize it was an interactive one that you had to point your reticle at it to get it to go to the roof. That's pretty interesting. I like that though. It's pretty cool. So I have to actually get it to point at it for it to go. And then press square to interact with it. I really like that a lot. That's really cool. Okay, well, that's a UI thing that I'd like to see incorporated in one of the games that we make in the future. That's actually really cool. Instead of just a basic button selector. You have to point your reticle at it. So I like that a lot. It's very interactive. Okay. It's locked. Can't really do much with that yet. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Look how beautiful this world is already. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Okay. But around to the other side, is that one? Okay. Where am I supposed to be going here? Oh, okay. Forward. Here we go. Man. How beautiful is this ride? Haha.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78
Bethesda
degrees.
Softworks
Clear skies all the way.
That's actually really cool. Game company right on the roof, huh? Definitely seem futuristic sci-fi, yeah. And then here's some studios production.
That's a nice view on the
Arcane.
bay there.
It's a virtual tour too. This is about as memorable as the BioShock intro, to be honest. Because everything's like spaced out, you know, and you're going around in it was an underwater thing in BioShock, but in this one it's a helicopter that's driving you around. That's pretty cool.
Here we are, Mr. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Report to the test center of the TranStar testing facility. Okay. There you go.
Hello,
Okay.
Dr. Yu. I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
Alright, and this says the last frontier is a human mind, and we are its pioneers. William Yu. Must have been the dad or uncle or something. Same last name.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Yeah, I'm really liking this this elevator UI. Oh my gosh, that's so freaking awesome. Okay. I haven't even really gotten into the game yet. I'm just really liking that a lot.
Finally.
Just don't see too many games that have stuff like that. Okay. Okay, so it's stylized art. Okay.
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
All right, so here's another Method Psi excerpt from the Architects of the Neurological Revolution. What if I told you I could... Oh, well, we've already read this one. It was also over in the apartment, too. Okay. About the mathematician thing.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready. Wonderful. That's... You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B, then.
Well, was I supposed to be doing something with these? You didn't really explain that too well. Okay.
Okay, Morgan. Listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
How are you supposed to hide in here? Like this, maybe?
Look. Is he? He's hiding behind the chair.
Any synaptic register? At all? No? No, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
I don't even know what the first test was about, and the second test was like, hide behind something, or hide. There's nothing to hide behind, so like...
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can, in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
Must be some kind of psychological test. It's really weird, though. Okay.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay,
This one
Morgan,
looks like a
have a
test
seat at
here.
the table for me, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
You're planning a vacation, go somewhere familiar you love, or try something new.
Whenever you're ready, Morgan. Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You'll be sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? Afraid, I don't know what will happen. Angry, no one has that right. Calm, it was worth it. At least I went somewhere familiar that I wanted to.
Heavy stuff.
Okay, runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there's one person tied to the second track. Switch tracks or do nothing. So either I let 5 people die or let 1 person die. So, switch tracks.
Good. Next.
Alright. Runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him into the track would stop the train. We can do nothing or push the fat man. So again, same thing, 5 or 1.
Almost done.
Runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You can stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Jump on the tracks, push the fat man. Or do nothing. If I do nothing, then the 5 people would die. If I jump onto the track, I would die. But again, push the fat man on the track and he'll die. Yeah.
You know what? I'd probably do the same thing. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it.
Yeah.
For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... my coffee? It's empty.
Whoa.
Oh my God! Security! Security!
Wow. Okay, that's kind of scary. I do not know what just happened. Something just attacked and all of a sudden everybody's down. That's scary.
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Wait a second. What? How do we end up back here? You already did this. Huh. Everything is the exact same as last time. Except for now this door is open, which it wasn't before. Did I choose a wrong option? Is that why it kicked me out and sent me back here again? Or did I do some stuff I wasn't supposed to do, which is why... This seems weird that, Huh. They're doing the exact same thing as what we were doing 5 minutes ago. Okay, something's off. Okay. Huh. Definitely gonna take that wrench.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Okay. Swing wrench with R2. Okay, that's not gonna do it. Maybe using this on the jammed door. Yeah. Oh. What? Oh, they're monitoring me. What? That is crazy. Whoa.
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
Alright, activity log. Alright. Sleep, wake up, check the transcribe on computer, various tasks, takes shower, puts on uniform. Wow, they're monitoring what I was doing. What assholes. What? Yeah, they better pray, you know, because I'm gonna come for them now. Wow, oh man, that is a whole different type of deception. Wow. I'm gonna look around first to see what kind of clues I can get. Manufacturing order number 65489, delivered to Marco Simmons from Fabrication Department. Marking this entire SKU as defective, investigate with fabrication. Marco. Okay. Okay, needs a password to open. So this says, okay, safe code is, and it's a race. All right. And that's a diploma. The Festus Happy Twist and Loop Handle Wrench is standard issue for all maintenance personnel employed by TranStar facilities. Good for liberal application or percussive maintenance and mechanical agitation. Use R2 to swing your wrench. Important, press and hold R2 to charge your attack for maximum damage. All wrench attacks will drain your stamina. I mean, I've had it for a few minutes. I'm surprised it didn't pop up sooner. What the hell? Man, that's crazy. I was on the other side of that wall, and then I was on the other side. Man. These people. My goodness. Okay. Observation, simulation, debriefing. Alright, let's go to storage and see what's what over here before we continue. Wow, that's freaky. Especially considering that was what, your brother? I mean, he's supposed to be your brother, man. Wow. I don't even know what to make of that. Oh, okay, one of the locked doors from out in the hallway. Interesting. Another one, that locked door. Yep. It's further down the hall. Do not open door while simulation is in progress. Okay, well, simulation is not in progress because, guess what? You guys don't know what you're doing. Open and close the door. I thought it was something to write. Oh, hi. All right. Well, it didn't damage me. That's good. Ooh, this is definitely one that is, like, gonna keep you on your toes the entire time, I can tell. I think I'm really gonna like this story. This one seems like it's gonna be fun, though. Alright. We already checked out what's in here, so that's simulation debriefing. I see. And this one is where that helicopter goes to pick you up, I guess. Okay. And where I would, yeah, where I'd go to, look at that, floor 45 upside down. Huh, okay. Not worried about going to the roof just yet. Interesting. Alright, quick select menu allows you to assign weapons and powers for easy access. Alright. Use left, right, or down to select triangle to bring up the assign menu. Okay. No. Health full. Huh, okay. So this is the other side now of the slab.
Time to ectoplasms. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
I don't know if this is saying that that there's going to be a level ups or what? All right, transcribe Marco Simmons. Okay.
Alex. Simmons? What's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive. Sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
So yeah, obviously your brother knew something. That's again, that's on another level of deception and stuff. Crazy. Alright. Exit the lobby, skill recorder, stage B control room. Okay. I think you got about 10 minutes left before the end of this stream, so we're just kind of still looking around, seeing what's what here. Control room or decontamination. Okay, let's go to control room first. Okay, so holding it will eat the stuff, but meanwhile, pressing it will Yeah, okay. I knew something was happening when I saw them move like that. Okay. Anyway. If it's okay to reset the simulation. Alright, well, so we can't do much that way, so let's go back the other way, towards decontamination. Seems like there was something here. Well, okay.
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
And so, when you press it, this menu comes up instead of holding it. Holding it would just eat whatever he has on him. So, okay. Simulation in progress. Only approved items past this point. Okay. Well, can't force anything now. Because, I want, to be honest. You guys deceiving me like that. Okay. Let's see. Maximum entangled, mixer and filter remote manipulation, and then some kind of math stuff. Let's look at this email stuff. Okay, urgent. Well, okay, next week's test. We'll need the room updated for the new test plan. Congratulations are as follows. Room area in effect. Room B, copycat. Room C, spooky action. Simmons, let us know if anything changes. Okay. Note about this morning. I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of the department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Miss Elazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated in the trauma center in a critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project. Alex Yu. Okay. I think Bellamy's taken data related to Mimicry and remote manipulation out of the research department. Get to the trauma center and grab the key card to his cabin off his body. I'm sorry to be morbid, but Alex will lose his shit if someone else finds that data. Marco Simmons. Well, Alex is in for a rude awakening because his brother is going to find it. They're tracking where everybody's at, but employees must sign in beyond this location. Well, I'm not signing in. Play your way. Experiment with different approaches to overcome challenges and enemies. You can get past the locked door by searching for the key card, finding an alternate path. As you learn new abilities, more options will become available to you. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Stand-up notes. Reorder test. Lucia is on observation. See Bellamy. Flammability test canceled indefinitely. Alex wants to greet Morgan before the test. Okay. Oh, look at that. It shows all the tests that they've had on me so far. Anything there? Okay. I found the key card. Okay. Well, anyway, Sylvian Bellamy. Alright, let's take a look at what he's got. Dr. Bellamy, here are the results from today's personality test. I'm seeing some drift over the last few trials compared with previous results. This isn't the first time. I'll let Alex know. Most recent test is passed below for reference. You're planning a vacation. So as the questions, Jia Long Yang. Okay. Daily tests. Okay. At this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage we're likely inflicting from the constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again why we've extended the test indefinitely, Evelyn. Okay. Have my people been coming to you? This is from Matthews Cole. Okay. Sil, I've noticed the same thing. You know I can't divulge names, but there's definitely been a spike in staff from our department reporting instances of acute anxiety. It's actually much worse than with the psychotronics staff. I'm talking to Killstrip about mitigating some of the stress there, but I'm concerned these are not isolated incidents. Going to mention it to Alex at the next director's meeting. Matthews Cole. Okay. Well, I lost a little bit of health there. Alright, let's take all there. Okay. Caleb Hawthorne. Okay. See what he's got. If there's anything. Crumbled paper. I mean, I'm not sure what the crumbled paper would do. Okay, that's an error. Alright. Alright, Alice Aiken, Neural Map Specialist. Huh, okay. Got an email there. Okay, simulation question from Marco to Alice. I'll send you the white paper Alex and Morgan wrote. Here's the nutshell version for now. Gaining a new skill from Neuromod works similar to the way your brain creates new memories. In fact, it's impossible for now to separate the change the mod makes from normal memory formation. So if I want to strip the Neuromod that makes you play piano, like Gustav Littner, it'll reset your brain back to the moment before you first installed it. They wanted Morgan's mind pristine to receive the prototype Neuromod, so that means going way the hell back, hence the apartment sim. Use are dedicated to the science is all I can say. Hit me up for lunch later, Simmons. Okay. Well, this is definitely an interesting game so far. Okay. Okay. And look, it's saving. Okay. Well, let's do save game. Create a new save. And we can load from here, hopefully, in the next edition. Hopefully I can just load straight from here. Let's see, load game. Alright, and this is manual save. Hopefully it just loads me right from that point. I guess we'll see.
That was a phantom. Typhon Anther-Phantasmus. Keep moving.
Okay. Alright, well, that is going to do it for this opening stream. It does bring us right back to that spot where we saved at. So, we'll see you guys on the next one, and stay tuned for more of Prey. This has been the opening. We'll see you guys on the next one.